This morning, I would like to remind you of a sentiment that you probably already have contemplated, already know, but just like me, it's always good to be reminded. I have to remind myself constantly of this stuff. So on the weekend, I got myself a little bit trapped in a feeling of I'm looking forward to when certain things happen in my life so that at the age of 43, my life can begin. Kind of had this sense that, you know, if this happens and then that will happen and I'm looking forward to this, and then finally my life will be where I want it to be, you know. And then I became very cognizant of the fact that, yeah, Cheryl, you are 43. I mean, if you haven't, you know, if your life hasn't begun now, you're probably not gonna. Or a different way to say that, and this is the sentence that comes up over and over in my mind, and it was actually from a poem, and for the life of me, I cannot find anywhere this poem, but it's one sentence, and the sentence is, "This moment is your life." And I expressed that to the person that I was sitting with at the time, and he was like, "Well, that's such a depressing thought," and it's not the way I meant it. So now I get to express what I really mean, and that is, if we aren't able to wake up to our life exactly as it is now, chances are we won't be able to do it when that thing that we want comes, or that thing that, you know, that we want happens, because we wouldn't have learned how to be content with what it is that we're experiencing now. That is not the way the mind works. So you get something, the mind will start thinking of something else it lacks or needs, and that's the kind of trajectory that the mind has. And so just this simple sentence, like, this moment is your life. Like, look around, this is your life now. Jack Nicholson said it in the movie, the name of the movie is Good As It Gets. Like, you know, he's sitting in the therapist's office. I don't know if you watched that movie, it's really great. He's sitting in the therapist's office and he looks around at everyone and he says, all like the crazy people and the therapist, and he goes, what if this is as good as it gets, you know? And it can be a very liberating idea if you just think about it a little bit. What if this is it? This is it. This moment is your life. And you suddenly can develop, if you're trained enough, a deep appreciation for what it is that you have. And that doesn't mean we don't plan or dream or hope or do any of that stuff, but I think recognizing this moment is your life. Here we are all together, 7 a.m. We're going to do yoga. I mean, this is your life.